All right. So today I wanted to go through and show you all my animals, because I have 7, 8. That's okay. 1, 2,
Six,
3,
eight.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in total. But I thought it'd be a fun thing to do for anybody who doesn't know.
Stop eating the plant. Stop it, both of you. Leon. Stop. Those are the worst. They're hooligans.
All right. So my plan was to go from oldest to newest, and so my oldest is Peaches right here, who has been with me. I meant to look this up before we did this. I think I got her
Watch her little feet.
2014 or 15. We just come out without me having to take thing off. No, okay. She is my sassiest one, but we've been together for the longest. Okay. So this is the OG. Peaches. She's just a normal leopard gecko. She's from Durango, Colorado as well. Just from a local breeder there. She likes to sit on your shoulder while you cook and likes time to explore. So yep, this is my oldest girl, Peaches.
I don't know what he's eating, but I don't know what
Probably some of Honey's stuff because it was still on the ground.
Is Honey gonna be okay? Because she's shedding.
Yeah. Make the video better if she likes me.
Okay.
On to the next one. We shortly after Peaches, I got Nut because he does party tricks. I'm hoping I can get him.
Are dogs okay to be in here?
Yeah. These two we might have to come back to later because during the daytime they tend to hide very well. And if I can't get to them, then... Okay, so Nut is being a pain in the ass right now. Okay.
Stop.
We're coming back to Nut later. We'll have to edit in when he's in. This guy was next. This is Tots. A little bit after I got Nut, the owner of the store that I got them from in Durango, was getting rid of this guy. And so he gave him to me for a really good deal. Because he's actually kind of a nice...
That's a lot of fun.
He's like a nice morph.
Yeah, he's like coming to you.
Come on. Come here.
Watch the dogs, please.
Come on. I made his new cage and he likes to sit in the spots that are hard to get to. Come on.
He's trying to eat you.
He does have a very good food response.
Yeah, anything you stick in front of his face, he thinks it's food.
Come here, you little stinker. Okay. So he might jump in a second.
No.
But this is Tots. He's very beautiful.
Say hi, Todd.
He's a tiger flame Dalmatian.
Oh, shit.
He has no tail, so he's a little frog butt.
Don't let him jump on
I need to look back. Whenever we come back for Nut, I'll look up whenever we got all these all. But Peaches, Nut, and Tots I got all in college. So all before 2016. So they've been with us for quite a while.
You have so many
So
obstacles
he's
in
beautiful. A fun fact about these guys, they will change color. Nobody knows really why. And they don't change much of a color, they just change darker or lighter.
here.
We have a whining Chow Chow.
Sorry, she sees people.
And the one thing that's fun about these guys is once you get them out, they don't want to go back in. There we go. He sees it now.
There you go.
And these two, their cages are live. There's plants and bugs keeping it moving, grooving.
And he just redid that, so if you watch his YouTube
Yeah.
video, you know.
And an update on this room is we haven't done this wall because it was very expensive to do that wall. And so I'm waiting until I can afford it. This thing back here went out, which controls all the lights. It doesn't work perfectly anymore. So that is why this is off and there's a hole right there because I need to change it. But for now I just manually do it.
Sorry, I'm watching the drama outside.
My girl Cheeto was the next one I got.
Cheeto's my fave.
Cheeto is another leopard gecko. Okay. Come on.
No.
She's a tangerine. She was also another one that somebody was getting rid of for cheap, and so I took her. I think she was at the end of her breeding, and they just wanted to give her a good home.
Cheeto will give you solid high fives.
This one, I don't know how old she is. Peaches, Nut, I know exactly how old they are. Again, I just need to find the year that I got them because they were less than a year when I had originally got them. But you can see she has little stripes on her. And her little tail.
Stop. Oh!
Loki's eating
Stop
the camera
it.
stick.
Other than that, she just naps. She's so cute.
And then next up was Honey, who is shedding right now, so if she's a little angry, that is why. She can't see anything.
This dude is mowing his yard. And it's about to storm its asshole.
Watch out. Move, 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 move.
I don't think it's a good idea to push a fully metal object while it's lightning. Am I right or am I wrong?
I mean, technically he's taller than the metal objects. So
I don't know if y'all can see him, but he's just like going.
Come on, Loki. Loki, out.
This is Honey.
This is Honey, who is deep in shed. So I'm sure she's going to be a little cranky.
Fun fact, when they shed, their eyeballs have skin over them so they can't see. Which I did not know. Oh, her eyes look better.
So this is our ball python. I'm trying to think of her thing right now. She is a bumblebee ghost ball python. I think she's turning 3 this year. You see, her eyes are a little blue still. Yesterday they were very blue.
I don't want to freak her out.
That's fine. But yeah, no, she's like the most super chill snake you'll ever meet. Like she fully can't see right now, and she trusts me just to pick her up.
She likes hoodies.
She's getting pretty thick. I don't know what you think. She's probably like 3 feet.
I don't know. She's thicker than a snicker.
I'd probably say she's almost 3 feet right now. Still got a little bit more room to go around. Probably not much longer. Eats great. No complaints. Poops a lot. She has a little face on her face. Yeah. So it's our sweet girl, Honey. And if you've noticed, all my pets' names are food. We named Honey because she's a bumblebee. Peaches, I really wanted peaches and cream. Cream still isn't here yet, so that's why Peaches is Peaches. Nut was crazy, so I called him a Nut. He's brown. Tots is yellow and black, so I couldn't think of a good food that was like yellow and black, so I went for tater tots. Where Tots comes from. Cheeto is... She's a tangerine, but she was orange. I like Cheeto. Cheeto was a good name. I think it fits her pretty well. And then we're gonna move on to our last reptile.
If you're going from whatever, it's Leon next.
Oh, true. So...
Next is my little hooligan. Come here, wee woman. Just my little baby. Can you sit? Have a... Yeah. This is my baby. She's a little asshole. She's gotten a lot better with people. But she's 2. She'll be 3 in November. How do you feel about my child?
It was weird having a dog.
Yeah.
At first, it was weird having a dog. Like when people came over, I was like scared for the people. My parents worked with her a lot when Maddie was in the hospital, and she's like, you don't have to really worry about her anymore, which is great.
I used to work a lot, so I didn't have friends.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's been happening this whole
No, that was
time.
close.
No, I know. That's why I'm concerned for the dude.
There's a very severe thorn.
Thorn.
There's a very severe thorn. You look like, point it that way.
Yeah, I know, it's clear over there.
You can see like how dark it is.
Can we pause this and then come back?
Look how good that looks.
I know.
No, there's 2 more.
Hurry up so we can go watch. Hi.
Yeah, we are from Oklahoma, so we go outside and watch our storms.
Haven't
Okay,
had a beer today.
so now on to the last reptile.
Are you gonna get it out?
I'm gonna try it. He's very good at holding on to branches and not letting me get him out. But he is a carpet python. I don't know exactly which locality, whatever.
When did we get him?
Last year, right?
Yeah, but when?
We've had him for a whole year.
I think it was June.
Was it June?
I think so.
So, and which I did just make a video on his new cage. But this is him. He's been enjoying it. Oh, he might bite you. He's coming out to say hi. But yeah, he's just a normal carpet python. I don't know how old he was whenever we got him. Yeah, he's not gonna let me get him because his tail's wrapped around that back tree. And he's not gonna let me get him out. But that's him. I would say he's probably a year and a half. The guy didn't know exactly how old he was. He had got him from another breeder. And he assumed he was about 6 months from his weight and size. He's actually, he's longer than Honey now. Honey's only, probably say he's like half the age of her.
And anytime one of them sheds, Chase makes it a point to keep their skin so he can show me later.
And then we come to my dog.
Oh, God.
Eating something.
Loki!
Like a pit bull does.
Hey, can you sit?
Hey.
Can you sit? Yeah.
He's actually a very good dog. Loves people.
Too much.
Pretty trained. He'll do whatever you say if he's feeling like it.
Yes. Good boy.
He's getting to those teenage years where he hears you.
He knows exactly what you want him to do, but he pushes it.
But he's just a pit bull.
Did I say mine's a chow chow?
I don't know.
She's a chow chow. He's a
Um,
pit bull.
we got him from some people actually right down the street. They'd had an accidental litter, and he was pretty cheap for what he is. Because he's a full pit bull, no mix or anything. He
was the one trying to eat the camera earlier.
He is 10 months old this month. And so we're getting close to a year. He just got his balls chopped off.
He wasn't happy with him for that.
Yeah, he didn't like me when he came home. But yeah, so that's all my animals. I have some fun ones. I have some normal ones. Loki is...
She just people watches all day.
Yeah, they both just sit here and people watch all day.
This is where he does...
work 8 to 5.
Oh. They both like to eat flies. So we don't have to worry about that all the time. Storm said it was supposed to hit us, but I think that's bullshit.
I think it's hitting right there.
Oh.
That was a good one. He's still mowing.
Yes, I told you. He even took it. Does he have a shirt on?
Yeah.
Oh. So
I mean, technically it's not hitting over here.
That's the dumbest idea I think I've ever heard of, though.
He's dedicated.
Fuck it. I'm going to finish this lawn, though.
Okay. And then like a little update. I still am going to finish the room. It just costs more than I thought it was going to cost. The this greenery stuff, this stuff is not cheap.
On the actual wall?
Yeah. And so my plan is that's a 4x8, and so I'll do another 4x8. I can talk about animals that are probably going to be coming soon. So there's going to be another 4x8 right here. I think I want to break it up and do like a wood, like reclaimed wood or like pallet something.
It's a lot of hand movement.
And then, so, should have started here. These are tropical animals. I want to move tropical and a kind of mixture, and then all my desert on that wall. And so I want to do wood and then move it into some kind of other greenery to make it look more like the desert.
Do you want to put her thing back on?
She can't do that. She can't jump.
I know
She's
that.
white.
I was just saying. She's white. Apparently you can jump and you're white.
So one thing I do, one of my dream snakes is a green sheep python, and I want to put that in the corner because I really, really want one of those.
They're very pretty in person.
Very pretty. I want to hang her above the computers because she's kind of a mixture of getting to the non-rainforest jungle side. Loki. Hey, hey. You're not supposed to be running. Macca's is going in the corner. Also, Macca's is McDonald's in Australian, right?
Yeah.
New Zealand.
It's Australia.
Australian. Because
Sorry.
he's an Australian snake, so. He's going in the corner just like that, a little bit higher up. Because he is basically. It's more of dry lands and trees and stuff. Australia. Loki. Stop.
If he takes out my leg, I'm going to scream.
And then we got the 2 leopard geckos, obviously, in the desert side. They are kind of more forest than desert, but when you think of them, you think of the desert. And then we will be getting a bearded dragon at some point as well, which is obviously more desert. So, for sure, people coming to the family, there's a green tree in that corner and a bearded dragon on this side.
Can y'all play nice? Easy.
Loki.
Easy.
Loki. Another one that I've always kind of wanted is dart frogs. They're super cute little. You know, like
Like at the
birds.
zoo.
Yeah.
I'm about to
It's
have
just-
you hold this so I can go outside.
It's just they're not hard to take care of. It's just a lot of setup, and I'm not.
poisonous.
No.
Yeah.
If you lick them, their cages have to be kind of like this, but a lot better maintained and everything. I'm learning, and so baby steps on learning that for the dart frogs. But once I learn everything, my plan is to do that because their cages are beautiful. Green sheep I thought was going to be beautiful too, but it's not going to be much. I'm still learning on snakes because they have the largest teeth of non-venomous snakes, and so I've never been bit by either of these guys, but I'd rather not start with that one. Also, humidity and stuff, I learn every day something new with humidity and plants and blah blah blah. So everything I'm doing is leading up to getting these more advanced animals to keep. The bearded dragon isn't advanced. I never had one. Another animal that I don't consider much of an animal, but a fish. I've always wanted to do like a little fish tank in my game room. So when I'm like editing or something, just like a super tiny fish tank. Cute, small. If I ever have the money, I would love to do a larger, like local. So, it looks like you're just like dove in the river or something. Like local to me. Like get some Oklahoma fish that you find in any river. Storm's getting darker. All that clear stuff is now green. If you ever want to see a green Oklahoma, this is what it looks like when tornadoes are coming. I don't think the sirens are on, so I can't tell. But yeah, so this is my reptile room, and those are all my animals, and some future animals coming. A hognose snake too. You throw that one on there. Those are, I like the look of them, and they're small, so they're manageable. So yeah. So I don't know how quick it is. It seems like it's kind of a long video, but just a little update on. If you don't know me and know my animals, you gotta see some. Oh yeah, Nut. Nut never. Oh, he's in the back. You can only see him. I can't reach him. He's back there in the back. He's a partial pinstripe harlequin. He's very, very beautiful whenever he changes to his dark colors. That orange really pops with the dark brown he has. Beautiful. I think it just started raining. Oh, no, it's just the wind. Sorry, distracted. The storm is very nice looking. So I'm gonna finally end it. I'm gonna stop talking. Animals. Maybe one day I'll do like a feeding video of like how I feed them. Or like my process in doing all that. Which I need to feed them tonight, so maybe I could like a little montage or something of it. But yeah. So there's all my animals. Our crazy dogs that whine whenever we aren't in eyesight. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next week with some other video. If you guys ever want to see something specific on one of the animals, let me know. Like if you want to see one of the snakes more, one of the geckos more, one of the dogs more. Maybe we can go through like the training I do with Loki, all that. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.